Welcome back to Snekburd. Alright, so we're now almost done with this thing. The lower jungle, as they call it. Right, the only level left is 31, and I don't know. I don't know if at this point I'm allowed to take a hint yet. I feel like I've tried everything, and this is just one that I don't get. I don't know if I'm missing something super obvious, or if anything's, If this setup were just one higher, it would work. But I guess it can't work because it's one higher. Yeah, I don't think I can get this app to be one higher, can I? Yeah, I don't think I can ever get this app to be one higher. I feel like we've already made that fact pretty clear. I feel like I'm ready to take a hint at this point. But I'm still not sure yet. Okay. Well. Yeah, I do feel I'm ready to take a hint at this point. Shall I? I'm just gonna go check the hint up real quick. Level 31, right? Sorry, what the heck is even going on here? What level is this again? This is level 31, right? Yes. The hint says, eat apple first, gain 1 height with each other fruit. Eat apple first. Gain 1 height with each other fruit. That is interesting. That is something that I did consider, but in the end eventually said isn't possible. So to eat the apple first, clearly eating from below probably isn't possible, right? I don't think it would be. I mean, why would it be? Like, I can only get that far, and afterwards I just doesn't work out. It does feel like to eat from the top. I can see some very good things happening from eating from above. It's just getting to eat from above itself is the problem. Eating from above is a problem. If I go eat from above, we get down there, you know, just freely. This entire setup just needs to be 1 high. I'm not sure how to make that work out. But at least that we know that that's what the hint wants from us. I mean, what's the difference? This is completely symmetrical. There's no difference on either side, I don't think. If we just get the bird to be up on that height, it would be great. I don't know what to do. There's no point where I go down there first, right? Because going down there, I just can't get back up. You want me to eat the apple first? Yeah, well. Is there any merit to like actually eating from the bottom? Is there anything I'm missing eating from the bottom? mean, I can survive like this, but can I actually? This gets me kind of stuck. Well, I can do this though, so I could technically survive. Could I perhaps do this sort of thing now? It's just as long as this sort of thing happens, it's kind of just really challenging to it's like really hard to, you know, get you unstuck from here. It's just really hard to do that. Once you do this, you're completely stuck. Doing this is also gonna get you completely stuck. As I like the 4, that this just is very challenging. From a greater height, I can not actually do this either. And once you're in there, you're kind of stuck unless you eat. And once you eat, you know, you get even more stuck. Do you get stuck? Oh. 5-length bird does not actually get stuck here, does it? Can do this. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay, so I probably just need to be here. Yes. Okay, this actually looks really good. There you go. I think we're done. Oh. Alright. I completely I completely decredited just doing that as a first step, which is why I completely did not get the solution at all. Alright, so you did have to eat from below. I thought it was impossible, but I guess it was it. And there you go. That's it. That's the entire jungle done. I wonder how long that took. Not sure how long, but alright, with all this done, it's time to move on to Sunset Land. Alright, Sunset Land is what is this gonna look like? Wow, okay, you get all the possible entrances. I guess we try entering from no. Nope. Okay, I have no idea what's going on there. Let's not look at that. Something very weird happened there with the visuals. I don't know if it's intended or if it's like mechanic based. Alright, so let's go to Sunset Land from here. Yes. From up there, isn't that from Snowland? Or do you get a higher number from Snowland than from Sunset Land? I don't know. Alright, let's look at what the new mechanic is. Block. Okay. I have to keep it open. Okay, I can eat this fruit. Okay, that gets me completely stuck, so... I suppose it's also intended that both birds get out. Okay, so I probably want to do a swap like this, so that you can eat both of those fruits. This bird looks odd. Like this red bird isn't the normal red bird, is it? This red bird is different, right? Because it starts with a light head. Wait, that's the visual difference. Oh, that looks so weird. Okay, so what I actually want to do is I want to eat the fruit while atop a bird. The reason is because red bird can leave, and that allows green bird to survive. Okay, so what is the issue here? I can swap their places so that green bird gets out first. Reason why is because I want green bird to... Well... Okay... I know everything we've done so far is right, because to get the fruits in the back, you need to be a length 3. To get length 3, you need the fruit in the front. So a single bird has to get all of those. And eventually you'll be of length 5. And in fact, the fruit in the dead end over there has to be taken by length 2. So you eventually get a length 3 bird ending off anyway. Something's wrong here. Something's very wrong here. I think this is new mechanic related. I'm not entirely sure what the new mechanic is yet. I know it's about this bird. This bird has some very odd looking... This bird looks odd, is all I can say. I'm trying really interacting with anything else. Maybe it survives in water. That's... No way it survives in water because... No, alright. Well, it survives one leg in water. But I don't think it actually survives in water, does it? No, it doesn't. You can put its head in water. It's kind of funny. But I don't think it does. Can I actually... Maybe I can climb... Nope. I was like, maybe I can climb on top of the... No. I just need both birds to get out into space at once. Nope, don't do that. Yeah, I just can't. I just can't get them both up onto that thing. Is it just hard puzzles? I hope not. Although, there's more stuff I can do, right? After getting a length 5. I can actually get underneath this thing and push it upwards. Can't go all the way up. But I can go pretty high up. Don't know how useful that might be. Okay, perhaps instead... why would I still want... Why would I still want... This block is just gonna get stuck in that column. Yeah, there's ground everywhere. Wait, I'm gonna just... Wait, hold on. Let me just check something here. Yeah, a green bird starts with a darker head. Can I check like in every other level? Sorry, I gotta enter this. What color does red's head start with? Dark, yeah, red starts with a dark head. Actually, it's not even that. Oh no, it is that, yes. I just thought the colors were darker in general, but no, I don't think so. I do think red starts with a darker head, but I can't tell. No, I don't know, it's a color scheme. Red starts with a lighter head, but I think it's color scheme. Yeah, is it color scheme? Red does indeed have a darker head, but I think... Okay, well, I can show you that... At this height... Okay, unless... Okay, I can see something else here. If I were to flip this backwards... You can actually do this sort of thing. Yes. I want you to sort of do this, but backwards. So like, I want this over there, while I am over there as well. I don't know if that's possible or not. I think it might be. Just under very specific circumstances. I think I actually have it. Hold on. I need to be straightened out from here. There you go. This should work. There you go. And now what can happen is that I can actually have green eat instead. And this will get you 2 lengths of 4. There you go. Okay. So 2 lengths of 4. 2 lengths of 4 is enough to get both snakes in without any problems. There you go. This has no new mechanic yet. Okay, really interesting. Is this just actually just hard puzzles? I think this might just be, I don't see anything new at all. There's nothing here. Alright. Well, to get up there, I need a length of... Oh, it's probably the cul-de-sacs. Yeah, cul-de-sacs are all the rage here, I think. How would I get any of them? This cul-de-sac I can get... Okay, I can't actually get this one. Can probably get that one. This is also technically a cul-de-sac of some kind. But, if I got here first, and I ate from a higher height, I can actually pull you out. Pull you out, but that gets rid of both birds. So again, if maybe you were flipped to be like this, that may be better. Yeah, no, because that doesn't pull the bird out. It does, however, at least get... It gives you a hook to pull off of. Maybe that's useful. But I have to pull out like so, and then, you know, we basically get stuck in multiple ways. So that's probably not the first fruit to get. This banana also gives us good bridging over as a length of 3. You can't actually get in there. You need to eat something else first. And also, even if you did get in there, you need to be like a length 5, because you still need a hook to be pulled out by pushing this way. And even then, how are you gonna get another bird to push out like that? Huh. Okay. Yeah, also, red bird is starting from the light head again. I don't know if that's just a property of red bird, or like, if that's a visual thing. I can't eat from behind. I can't like eat from the red section. I'm not entirely sure if I can, but I can't. Probably the reason this cul-de-sacs are introduced are because cul-de-sacs have the new mechanic, but I haven't discovered it yet. If there is one. There just isn't one. Can I get in here and... No, I can't get in here and do anything about it. There's definitely a new mechanic here, I just have no idea what it is. Right? I don't know. Okay, I can actually do this. That sort of acts as a cul-de-sac. If I were a little higher, I can actually eat from above. So this is a cul-de-sac. I can pull out of... However, I need to get up there in the first place, which is a problem. Can't get up there at all. Even as a regular length 3 bird. There's no movement at all possible here, right? Nope. I believe this is just cul-de-sac. It's just stuck. But I can't do anything else. Like, without the second bird's height... Without the second bird's height, I can't actually do anything. What? Okay, what am I missing then? This? Oh, yes. This is a hook. Oh, that's not a hook. Okay. I was thinking... This... Ah, that is a hook. Alright. Alright, that was possible. I don't know why I didn't think it was possible. But it is. That's a length 4. Okay, we know to get there, basically, to get down here, you can't have a bird help another bird out. You need a length 5 on each bird, so each bird has to eat 2 fruits each. Good to know. Okay. So now... Just can't you get up there? Okay. Perhaps now it's actually possible. Yeah, I think it might be possible to do this thing. Whatever this is. Alright, so I just need to flatten myself here. Greenbird might have to go out of the way first. If I did this... I can actually eat this fruit from above now. Actually, if I had to, I'd probably have to do it from the other side. I think this might be fine. So I just have to pull you out and have you survive. And by surviving, I can use... Yeah, I can act as a bridge. Alright, so now both birds are also free. Next. Might be that one up there. Oops. Alright, let's get every bird to be safe. Okay. Clearly this wouldn't... No, it might actually work. Oh no, but to pull it out, you need to be a length of 5. Alright, so we need to get another length of 5 first. That apple up there can only be obtained with 2 lengths of 5. That's good to know. Okay, to eat this, a length of 5. A length of 5 is... Actually, you know, a length of 4 is valid. A length of 3 couldn't... But a length of 5 can... A length of 4, sorry. A length of 4 can pull out from here. So, I just need red bird to be flipped. Here. Green bird, you flip yourself again. And then... From here... No, you need to be... from here. There you go. No, still a problem. Still a problem. How would I get you out? That's not a cul-de-sac I can pull out of. Can do that. That's maybe slightly better. Not really. Doesn't make a difference. Then this is basically the exact same. I just can't get on top of... Okay. So let's try something else then. At what point is a cul-de-sac from here available? It's not. Like a hook, I mean not a cul-de-sac, a hook. What an awkward puzzle. I'm not a big fan of the like immensely tight spaces that we're having to work with here. But you know, what can I do about it? Okay. I mean, if green were flipped, if they were both flipped, really, I could do this. That gets both birds somewhat out, but not fully out. I just have to be able to pull this way, but I can't. So I want to fold myself inside. As a like, if I were on the ground alone, like let's say green bird has zero participation in this. I'm about to die there. Fine, let's say green now has red has now 0 participation in here. Can I actually create a hook that I can hook from above? From above, that's a little tough. I'd like flip that entire thing. For an uphook to occur at all, it's like this kind of shape has to occur, or at least like you know that tail segment over there has to be there. It just has to be for any shape of a hook possible. Okay. Okay, hold on. What if I stood up like so? What if I use this hole for something? Is that hole ever useful? I mean, why would it be useful? I mean, it would allow me to do this. No, but there's no hook after that. It's just I can't. I want to be able to eat. Actually, I think it might be possible. Hold on. I'm seeing something that is possible. I can maybe like stay underneath Redbird as it eats like that. But to do so, there are a lot of requirements. First, my head has to be here. To create a hook, I should have already been a length of 5. Otherwise, no hook is available. Right, you can see this. The hook just goes away. I still need another length of 5. How do I get another length of 5? Is it possible that that banana was helpful at all? As like a piece of ground to stand on? Alright, hold on. Let's get all of this mess out of the way first. I'm gonna flip you. There you go. So I still want Greenbird to eat this, I think. Is that true? Do I still want Greenbird to eat this? Or is another eating from like maybe Redbird can eat this now? Yeah, you know what? Maybe. Okay. So I simply need Greenbird to like stand here, I think. I want something like this. There you go. See, the problem is that I still can't get up there. I'm getting closer, but I still can't get up there at all. Even with a length of 4, much less a length of 3. So a length of 5 can get up there. But a length of 5 also wouldn't have that banana there anymore. However, a length of 5 could... However, a length of 5... Yes, alright, I think I have it. Okay. So I do need to eat this first, but you have to be the one eating. Alright, that was my mistake all along, which is actually fine, actually. Yeah, this can survive, which is why that's entirely valid. Alright, there you go. Okay. So now, what the plan is here is to do the exact same thing. However, since the banana is not there, I have to use something else as the ground. And I guess the prime spot to use as the ground would be just the ground. There you go. I need to use you as a hook, so let's actually get up from here first. And now I can climb up here. There's your hook. Oh, jeez, okay. Alright, now we can do our final trick, which is just getting the birds on top of each other. Okay, hold on, let's do that. There you go. I don't really like this. I'm gonna go here instead. There you go. Now that the birds on top of each other, this can happen. Can pull you up and over. Over. I just want to pull... Yeah, I just want to get you guys out. Alright, there you go. We're done. Oh. That was a real puzzle. Oh, this is just Heartland, I think. Yeah. Well, I suppose it's more cul-de-sacs than Heartland, but still, really challenging puzzles. That is not cul-de-sac, that is tree. Hold on. Well, I can't hit that yet. Hold on, let me get the help of Bluebird. I think it's just tree. I don't think there's anything too much there. Okay. Well, definitely our first step was to get this block, because we need this block. Okay. Hold on. I want a block to be here, I think. Because the block being here is also fine, but both require eventually a block to be up here at some point. Okay, now I want, I think, Bluebird to go here so that Redbird can push over. I'm gonna repeat the process. There you go. Block is up there now. Of course, this still doesn't work, so I think pushing the block here is still better. How do I get that second fruit up there, honestly? Like, I can do this, but how do I get that fruit? I feel like, even with the block, how do I get that fruit? I'm like 3 steps away. I guess from below here would be nice. If I could get the block. No, I need 2 lengths of 3. Yeah, plus the block. So Redbird plus the block gives me the height to get up there. So I need the block still. I need it to survive. I probably need it to be here in any case. That's how I get any second bird up there. Okay. Well, another way I can do this is to do this. That gets you up there and save the block to be here. But do I somehow want to get the block back here? A length of 4 plus a block won't survive, but a length of 4 can get up here on its own. So turning the grid on again. A length of 4 can get into the portal with a block from up here on this platform. So I think the goal is actually to save the block still. Stop it. Controls. Alright, so I can put my head here. That leaves the block to be freed. Actually, I think I should put my tail there. The reason why is so that I can put my head in that spot and just lift the entire thing up. Now, a length of... Ooh, hold on. Maybe I prefer this instead. Because I want a length of 4, right? There's your length of 4. Now I just need to get that block back up, which is a challenge. Okay. Can do this. This actually is an infinitely repeatable process up to that point. If you could... you could do that. Okay, I can get this block back into this position. This looks great, in fact. Alright, I can get up here myself with you, so I think I just need to lift you up to get over. I can repeat that process, right? Yeah, I think I can. No. Alright, so... Okay, I probably didn't want you to wrap around. Guess you want this. Yeah, okay, so this is a much more repeatable process. This... Okay. Instead, I just want to get you up into that platform. That might be the toughest part. Because, at maximum height, Bluebird can't actually stack upwards. Or Bluebird can't actually... Okay. Is this good? Yes, this would have been good if this shape occurred. There you go. Yeah, at maximum height, Blue can't actually lift the block high enough, so Red has to do it. Red has to lift both Blue and the block, which is why it has to have this wider platform. But here we go. This is good enough. I think I need to push one more so that Redbird can actually get up there on its own. Alright. Okay, sorry, don't wrap around again. Alright, I think I want this to happen. Yes, alright, I think we're done. Alright, nice. Just one transportation of the block. Okay, there you go. Uh, I think it's a good time to end the episode here. We did like 3 levels, but then again, those 3 levels were pretty hard. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, so next episode, I think we'll just be moving on to levels 39 and above. So, yeah, until then though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.